also want to do a quick review of Aliens or Alien Earth. I don't know whether or not it's plural here. Let me check. Is it plural? Yeah, Alien Earth. It's a new show on FX, formerly known as Fox, now owned by Disney. The protagonist of the show is a human female android that is much stronger than any woman, and at some point in episode 1 or 2 she was alone in a room with an alien, and she was attacked by it or whatever exactly happened, and now she can speak the alien language and she can call the alien for assistance. And the antagonist of the show is like an analog for Mark Zuckerberg. If the actor was like blunt, he would be a perfect analog for Mark Zuckerberg. At the end, I just watched the last episode of the Pirate Bay. I was notified in my Google News, my Android News, whatever it is, swipe left news. So I watched the episode. Now the protagonist seems to be in charge because she controls everything on Mark Zuckerberg's network. And the analog for Mark Zuckerberg, let's say, is at the end of the season 1, he is essentially he is a prisoner. He's being held captive. It didn't piss me off. I'm pleasantly surprised that I was not annoyed by a Disney production. I could swear I know that actress. Maybe it's all being AI generated, I have no idea, but I could swear that actress looks familiar somehow. Anyway, it's cool. There's a human android that can speak toxic. She can speak acid and call alien support. I just got off a chat with WordPress support. I have 4,300 subscribers. I have a bunch of not sending. They didn't unsub, they just got blocked somehow from receiving my emails. I have 83 unsubs, and I have over 4,000 people that are just not getting my emails. 4,300, and there's no way to filter by open rate in WordPress, Jetpack, whatever it is. But there is Hit, Pat, Elfie, who opens 99.9% of my emails. Hit, P, Pat, TL, Fee 65, Patty Elfie, Pat Elfie, or Patty Elfie. There's a lot of subs that have like a 0% open rate. I don't know if I'm completely isolated. I don't know what to tell you. Like, there was a massive, at some point, I think it happened when I was in Japan, there was just a massive drop-off in the traffic. I think it was probably after I started sending Pornhub screenshots of my ex-girlfriends. There is an Obokozu, and I saw her boyfriend on... I don't give a shit. I'm not saying... This is not about jealousy. Just, I saw her boyfriend on Instagram. Her Instagram has now disappeared, and her boyfriend looked exactly like Mark Zuckerberg, except I think he had a buzz cut. Anyway, whatever. One of my stalkers. Blah. So yeah, so when I started sending out nudies, it wasn't like the astonishingly anti-Jewish type shit I was saying, making almost comedically genocidal comments. That was fine, but you really didn't like it when I screenshotted your Pornhub content. That was the line in the sand that made my traffic. So I had almost 10,000 subs. And when I sent out a bunch of fucking nudies, I sent out a screenshot of Kylie Quinn getting jizzed on by 13 niggers. That was too much for you. Anyway, and again, I'm mainly just trying to send out a message in a bottle describing online bullying and social violence. Not a super fun experience. not a super fun experience. I have yet to go eat my shit sandwich. I was put on hold, and then I got connected to a human tech support agent at WordPress. You know. How to describe this hypocrisy? I don't know where WordPress is based. I'll have to look it up later. I don't know what country they're based in. I'm pretty sure it's a San Francisco type of company. WordPress, freedom of the press is the First Amendment of your Constitution. Guns is number 2. Number 1 is freedom of the press, and I'm terrified that it's only my haters that are getting my new post notifications. I don't know how many people are actually seeing my emails. When I post a video on YouTube or Facebook and then I link to it on my WordPress, it might get 6 views. Anyway, it's just proving my point. Web2 blows. Web2 fucking sucks. Web2 does not, the Web2 architecture does not guarantee free speech. You know, you make a phone call to the owner of WordPress and you threaten him with jail time or whatever else. And that's the end of traffic to my website. According to my stats here, if I look real quick, let's just go in posts. How about that? So the highest view count that I can get, the highest view count that I have on any of my is 37. I had 10,000 subs and that converts to 37 views, which is the highest view count post from today. 37. You know, I don't want to shit necessarily on WordPress per se. I just need to explain to you that Web2 fucking sucks. It blows. It fucking blows. And Web3 is one of those the type of protocol solutions that nobody owns. It doesn't go through WordPress servers, Google servers, Facebook servers, Microsoft servers. Web3 is a protocol that can't be shut down by a single douche fucking all my girlfriends for money. You know, there is a handful of douches. I was just watching, Apple goes all in on chip design, and there was a spokesperson from Apple called Tim Millet, Tim 1000 ET. So whatever, it's just like I have an Apple laptop, I have a Samsung phone. My Samsung phone did not let me take a picture of Sylvia Pung today. I saw Sylvia Pung. The reason why I couldn't take a picture of Sylvia Pung is because she is now pretending to be a Korean actress named Ho Young Jung from season 1 of Squid Games. She is not 176 centimeters tall. And she is not in her 30s. She was 1 year younger than me 14 years ago. Assuming she was 20. Assuming she was 18, she was a product manager at an e-commerce startup I worked at. Assuming she was 18 14 years ago, she'd have to be at least 32. But I don't know, she told me she was basically my age. Ho Young Jung, according to my information, is 41. Anyway, whatever. But my Samsung phone won't let me take a picture of her when she's stalking me in the Philippines. Who the fuck knows who's running my fucking MacBook right now? And I have next to zero traffic on my WordPress with 10,000 subscribers to my newsletter. And that is why Web2 sucks. There's no free speech. There's no freedom of the press on Web2. It's just not designed for that. It's designed... Web2 is designed for the opposite of free speech. As soon as you start talking shit about billionaires fucking your girlfriends for money, zero traffic. Fuck you, Web2.